So, you're thinking about moving to Palm Coast, Florida, but you want to know more about the animals in the area? That's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then stick around because we're going to get after it right now. Hi, my name is Stephanie Schulis with Keller Williams Realty. Thanks so much for joining us today. If this is your first time to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button below, tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to be notified every time we put out brand new content, all about Palm Coast, Florida living and moving to Palm Coast, Florida and the surrounding areas. We get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to make the move to Palm Coast, Florida every day, and we absolutely love it. So, whether you're thinking about moving in the next 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we'll do everything we can to help you make a smooth move to Palm Coast, Florida. There are more than 200 species that call this area home. 200. There are a lot of opportunities to see wildlife in this area. It's one of the most frequent questions I get, so I wanted to take an opportunity to kind of let you know some of the different areas where you can see kind of some of our more commonly requested ones, as well as some hidden gems. We'll start off at Princess Place Preserve, where you can see bald eagles. There's also the opportunity to see a barred owl, a great blue heron, there's kingfisher, lots of different birds within Princess Place Preserve. And then, of course, Washington Oaks Garden is another fantastic bird watching opportunity. Everything from a brown pelican to the yellow-rumped warbler. Awesome, awesome spot, Washington Oaks Gardens, for lots of really neat animals and birds. The North Atlantic Wright Whale is another one that we see here. Between January and April each year, the whales migrate through the beaches in Palm Coast and Flagler Beach to have their calves. So getting to a spot where you can just hang out for a few hours, watch them, it's pretty great. Sometimes I'll even see signs of them as I'm driving up and down A1A during that time of year, and I still get really excited to see them. Turtles. We love, love, love talking about our turtles here in this area. From May to October, thousands of female loggerheads, leatherbacks, and other turtles come on shore to lay their eggs. Months later, the little guys hatch, they make their way to the water. The Flagler Turtle Patrol helps to make sure that they are as safe as possible, helps to nurse any of them back to health that need it. Amazing, amazing volunteer organization there. And then, of course, there's the Sea Turtle Hospital at Whitney Labs. They opened back in 2015, and they're where Flagler Turtle Patrol take the turtles that need a little extra help. Whitney Labs also does a lot of education events and research to, again, kind of just help keep them safe, work on conservation. And you can stop in as well. You do need appointments. You can visit with them, learn more, and get to see some of the turtles that they're helping, which is really neat. Yep, we have alligators. I get asked it all the time. There are over 1 million throughout Florida's swamps, rivers, and marshes. Here, Wadsworth Park is probably one of the go-to spots, as well as Graham Swamp. You can walk through the boardwalks, and you'll see them swimming throughout the water. They are wild animals, so I do recommend keeping a safe distance. If you're not in one of those parks and you see them through a neighborhood, just remember, if you don't bother them, they don't bother you. Take a picture, send it to someone from out of town, and go on with your day. The next most common question I get is about dolphins. You can absolutely see dolphins here. You can see them swimming out in the ocean. You can see them in the intercoastal. It's really, really cool to watch them feed and chase fish up on shore. We see it regularly when we're doing our family sunset boat strolls down the beach or down the intercoastal. If you're not able to see any in the wild, you can always stop in at Marineland and kind of get your dolphin fix there as well. If you're hanging out at the beach, there's a good chance you can see horses go by. We do have Equestrian Adventures of Florida that offer horseback rides on the beach, and so it's not uncommon to see horseshoe prints in the sand and to see the horses going by on the beach. Another question we get a lot is about manatees. There are definitely manatees in the area. It's really cool to see them. You do need to pay a bit of attention. Sometimes you can be right next to them and not fully catch them. A popular spot to see them is at Bing's Landing, or if you're able to take kayaks out, they tend to be a little quieter than boats, and paddle around back in the flats, you'll probably see some as well. As a reminder, they are protected by Florida and state laws. Don't feed them, just don't mess with them. Look at them, wave hello to them, take your photos, wish them well, and go on with your day. We do have a lot of dog-friendly beaches in the area, so if you're hanging out at the beach, you may see some dogs run by. I'm a dog lover. We love seeing dogs. We bring our dogs to the beach as well. So definitely some of the animals you can see quite a bit of in this area. There are also deer in the area. There are wild turkeys. I can't count the number of times I've been at an open house and have had the front lawn temporarily taken over by whatever you call a flock of turkeys. I'm sure it's not called a flock, but we do have wild turkeys. There are deers. There are feral cats. There are bobcats. Lots and lots of different animals here in Palm Coast. Lots of different critters. There are snakes, lizards, so many lizards. No shortage of animals and wildlife here in Palm Coast and the surrounding areas. If you have any questions and want to know about any specific kind and where to find them, you can leave a comment below, give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email. We love hearing from you guys. That's it for this video. We'll see you on the next one.